Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It's me and Dustin here for episode 8 of I Quit Hearing and Joined the Bad Guys. Yeah. Feels like we should be hitting this last little arc, so let's see what this is going to be about.
Yep. Say anything's possible when y'all got him on your side.
Right, I was rewatching this the other day and found out Leo's like, he called himself the weakest amongst them.
Jesus.
I was like, yeah, you call yourself the weakest, but you're the one left living. So
Yeah.
Oh wow. So, still technically isekai. The demons were isekai'd.
Yep.
Immigration. You're gonna hear the hum of power in his sword.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just probably just read his mind.
Definitely the first demon we found outside of the generals who know how to speak, so like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Dang.
That's just how Leo was back in the day.
Yep.
His emo teenage years. Okay.
He's hella emo right now.
Everyone has their emo teenage days, right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad he finally grew out of it 3,000 years later.
Yeah. It only took 3,000 years, you know.
Like 1,000. Well, most of them are. Not weaker than
Yeah.
Leo. Finally, some actual true demon devil representation.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this
Yeah.
up. Don't fuck this up. He has no name. Right now he doesn't.
Is this what turns him into an actual... Huh.
I guess we can now understand where he gets his understanding of the demon side of things.
Yeah.
他人に名乗るってことは自分がこの世に生まれてきた証を残すこと。たとえ自分の肉体が滅んでも名を覚えてくれてる誰かがいる限りそいつは死んでいない。そいつが生きた証はいつまでも残り続ける。名乗りというのはそれぐらい大切なものなんだ。理解不能です。
Dang.
まあそうだろうな。俺もなんでこんなこと話してんだか。どうやら対悪魔用自動成長型生体兵器
Anti-devil subject element. Oh, he does. He already had a name. Okay.
形式番号
Oh, okay.
DH05 レオ。レオです。
Dang. That's a title.
So I shortened it to Leo.
Yep.
突如東京に出現した悪魔たち。彼らを倒すために作られた12体の生体兵器。
Oh, I'm wondering if he's already telling them his past at this point.
究極兵器デモンハートシリーズ。そのうち
That would be interesting.
私です。
It would make more sense story-wise for him to narrate.
Yeah.
人類を守護する砦であり、剣であり、盾なのです。つまり、お前さんは人間を守るためだけに作られた。そういうことか。はい。私は悪魔と戦い、人類を守護するためだけに作られま
And
した。
I'm assuming at this point he was not the only one left alive still.
かわいそうな話だな。
Yeah.
どうでしょうか。私は疲労も感じませんし、仮に感じたとしても、人類を守るご安心ください。悪魔、いえ、魔族との戦いは激化する一方です。あ？残念ながら、今の私は
Like, once I'm the weakest.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder how the rest of them got.
Got.
If he is the weakest.
人間性を獲得する前に戦いの
'Cause that doesn't make any sense to me.
お前最弱なの？あの強さで
I mean, yeah. Maybe he's so powerful because he's lived this long.
Well, yeah, now, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, even here, like for him to be the weakest here is still a little ridiculous.
なので安心してください。あなたの言うようなことにはならないと思います。そうだな。そうだといいな。ああ。それならいい。
Oh,
さんが無敵の存在にならないうちに
I'll be praying. The devil praying. What do you know?
Yeah.
嘘に決まってんだろうが。
He made a friend.
世界を作ってやるさ。
And thus, okay. So in the end, the theory that we thought that Leo was the one that the queen was talking about bringing people together was not Leo, it was this imp.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
お前、俺の名前をちゃんと覚えておけよ。そのうち魔族と人間の橋渡しをした兵器の象徴として
There's a book about you, apparently.
Yeah.
そしたらお前をだな。私の仕事はここまで。
My work here is done. But you didn't do anything. Exactly.
おい、レオ。聞いてるか。無理はすんなよ。苦しくなったら他のことなんか全部ほっぽって逃げろ。辛くなったら自分がやりたいことをやれ。生体兵器だかなんだか知らんが、お前の人生、お前の好きに使え。はい。あとな、いいか。人を守るために生まれてきたとか、そういうこと。
You didn't have to drag the man away.
I know, right?
必要がなくなったら、その時はチャンスだ。別の生きがいを見つけて、それで楽しく暮らせよ。はい。レオ、俺はお前の名前を覚えたぞ。俺の名前覚えとけよ。
Wonder where he went. I wonder if he like lives that. I can't imagine he not lived that long. I thought all demons were just like.
I mean, even
I live
demons die
forever.
of old age at one point, though.
Yeah, that's true.
We just don't know yet how long the demon slash devil's lifespan is in this world.
Yeah. Or specifically imps.
Yeah.
人類を守るとかそういうことは忘れて、全部ほっぽって逃げてみよう。わかりました。
Oh.
2060年の東京。
June 2060.
Oh, Lord.
6月のことでした。
I hate when they give years I'll actually make it to.
Oh, there's no way I'm making it to 2060. I'll be dead before then. You might, I won't. Have a shot at my grave, please.
Will do.
Because that means I have to live for 40 more years. I'll be well into my 70s, and my family's like history with illnesses does not bode well.
Fair enough. Uh-oh. We're not gonna get this explanation. It's been too long.
No, yeah, we're gonna.
Gonna end right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there it is.
I was gonna say she's still smiling. There's no way he told her right then.
It's gonna be interesting because I think at this point, I think it's gonna be her demon generals vouching for him so much as that she's not gonna care as much in the end. She's gonna care a little bit, but I would have thought they would have told us the story as
he was explaining it to them. No,
that would have made more sense. But I can understand why they did it. I'd be curious how the light novel handle it, honestly. But
it'd be hilarious if she just knows. She's just like, yeah, I knew the whole time. I was like, no. I laughed so hard.
I mean, if she did, I would have more respect for her, even more respect for her, because as the queen, that makes more sense, right? And yeah, we didn't really react too much in this episode because this episode was very heavy and like
yeah, it was a lot of information. I was like trying to sift through,
and very in terms of what is to be alive, what is to be a human, devil in some cases, what is to philosophy of life and meaning in life. So I'm actually quite shocked at how deep and interesting that became, the conversation there. The show definitely is an underrated gem that is looked over because everyone assumes it's another isekai fantasy power drama. Yeah, Leo is overpowered, but at the same time you understand why he's overpowered, because he's lived this long, and just like One Punch Man, the character is more character drama than anything.
Yeah.
Next
time, quite here.
Well, that's why he tells him the truth. That was a different ending too. I just noticed that. But
yeah, saw that.
Yeah, but to have that philosophy of life and all that is interesting. And just like with One Punch Man, like I was saying, it's not necessarily about how strong the main character is. It's about philosophy of things. Now, One Punch Man's sake, it's all about the side characters and like all that, which totally makes sense. In this, it's all about relationships and making those friends and finding a purpose in life and deciding to do things. And I'm more curious the fact that he's kind of doing the same thing he's always been doing. Instead of protecting humanity this time and saving humanity, he's decided he's going to help and save the demons.
Yeah.
So it's like, but he's choosing to do that more than a sort of duty and need to do that, which is an interesting take. And like I said, I think this is such an underrated gem of the season that people are going to skip out on.
I think that's because of how it started. It started like one of those classic, like, oh, this is going to be funny a little bit, and like we'll have a little bit of serious moments, and it won't be that deep.
I think Spy Family, excuse me, I think Spy Family really also helped people see that you can have comedy and but you can have some serious moments, just like this show has shown.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be all about comedy in some of these shows. You can make a show have way more different genres than just this typical fantasy or dark or whatever you want to call it. A show should have depth. It should have layers, just like this show has. The comedy, seriousness, over the topness sometimes. Some fan service stuff like that. So, anyway, definitely underrated gem of the season. Definitely people should be watching it. I hope people are watching it. If you're watching this reaction, I'm sure you're watching it, and let me know what you think about this whole series down below and all that. And it's good to finally see like he did the person that he met that helped establish that idea so long ago. So, like I said, good show. Let us know your thoughts down below. And as always, we'll catch you all for another reaction sometime soon. Peace.